Now, can you tell us something about Overlords?
Well, yeah, I mean, what can I tell you? It was like this project, and it was at a time where no one was kind of thinking inside music, like at least not in Denmark, I think, like with kind of really, how to express it? Like, you know, taking a concept and creating stories and music around it. And I guess it was quite the inspired. And it was kind of weird and funny to sing with those guys. And in one sense, and again, like that's the whole thing, if I hadn't stumbled into a more spiritual path, I might have still totally enjoyed like screaming my head off with bands like that, because it was fun. It was fun making the records with them, and also challenging, because they had, like Ian, for instance, from Overlords, had these very specific ideas how they wanted me to sound like, and that would be challenging at times, but it was fun.
Can you tell me what is your favorite Eurovision song ever?
Wow. Gosh, I'm so, like, I sometimes feel I don't have the greatest memory, because then afterwards I think of something that actually really moved me. I still think one definitely of my favorites is this Danish, I don't even remember what it's called, from the 50s. I don't remember it right now. It's not the beer yet. I can't blame it on the beer. I said it won a Danish song in the 50s. I don't know why right now. I can't think of the name. It's really weird. That won, but because they kissed each other. I think their first place was taken away from them. It just is such a wonderful style of music. Beautiful.
56. What is it?
Do you remember anything about it?
I think 56 or 57.
It was in the 50s, except it was just in the beginning, and it was just this beautiful, haunting song also. I thought it was really Danish, it was beautiful. Unfortunately, I don't remember the names right now. What else? I mean, mentioning ABBA and stuff like that, that's just too obvious, so let's not go there. I mean, I must say the year I participated, and obviously I paid kind of attention really a lot that year, I really liked some of the songs. I really liked the Polish song, I really liked the Swedish song. Like, even like, you know, I could have kind of tried to decide not to, like, what a hunk, and she kind of, you know, si pour me, or whatever you sing. I thought it was a very cool song. There's others, like, sometimes some of the Greek songs just had such a great rhythm to them. And I think especially if a country comes with a song where you really feel their particular mentality and so on, that always gets me. It doesn't really matter, you know. Which country was it again? Memory lapse, but I'm, you know, kind of oldish. It was one of the former Soviet states, countries, that came in, and they had this grandmother playing the drum.
Moldova.
It was this I just thought it was amazing, because you could just feel that there was something in it that was true to them, it was specific to them, and it was kind of off the wall, and it just got you. So.
Excellent. Now you are living in the States, in New York, and you told us in the performance that you actually are a teacher there.
Yeah.
How did you come to that one?
Well, I've actually been working with children for many years, and somehow always end up working with children and really enjoying it, and I think I'm good at it, and I think there are so many important things to pass on to children. And so when I just moved there, I knew some people who had started a school, and thank goodness they had heard about my teaching abilities and skills, so they took me in, and I also worked as an instructor in a children's theater company. So I think I have a natural way of working with children, as long as it doesn't kind of take over too much, so I don't get to the music.
Don't you miss Europe?
I did a lot in the beginning, and I do have like flashbacks of European streets, cafes in Berlin, and so on and so forth, but actually right now it's not too bad. I think also I tend to be a bit of a bridge burner. If I move on, and I don't think too much like, oh, I belong there, I should be there. I really try to feel at home where I am. So.
You're working with children, and one thing that has started in Europe is the Junior Eurovision Song Contest.
Right.
Have you heard about that?
Yeah.
What would be your advice to the young kids who want to go on stage?
I think that if there was to be a Junior Eurovision, they should do it more in terms of real children, and not a copy of grown-ups Eurovision, and really see what kind of songs would the children really make from their own hearts and their own minds, and instead of copying grown-ups. So I'm not fond of it, even though of course, like, it's not like saying, they don't have fun doing it and so on. It's not to be some kind of, you know, bitter person. I just, you know, yeah, I'm not a big fan of it.
Okay, no, that's quite all right. Aud Wilken, thank you very much for taking the time to talk to us, and we wish you all the best of luck in your job in America, and we hope to see you hopefully once again at the stage of the Eurovision Song Contest.
Yeah, or otherwise keep an eye out for an upcoming CD or whatever, and you're always welcome to buy it or come to a concert, and yeah.
CD, you mentioned CD, are you planning something, to release something?
Yeah, I really feel an itch, like I've been, you know, been keeping the music a little bit at bay for, I think it's taken time to land in the United States and kind of start having a network again, and I guess I was also probably quite spoiled in Denmark, you know, that you're just depending on, you have all these people that you know, they know you, and so it's just taken a bit of time to actually come to, okay, what do I want to really do, and who would be great to work with, and grow that network again. So yes, I'm ready to want to do some more music.
Well, thank you very much for taking the time, and wish you a lot of nice time in Germany.
Thank you.
Okay, bye-bye.